Hey guys, it's Future Gohan SSJ2 here, and I'd like to clear up some speculations on stuff in DBZ. Me and my friend were talking about it, talking about a lot of stuff, and well, first let's start with this. First of all, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell Saga could own Super Saiyan 2 Adult Gohan, which is, obvious, because Gohan hadn't trained for 7 years, and their power level doesn't stay the same. Another thing is that Vegeta, in the Buu Saga, Vegeta is stronger than Gohan. Just regular Super Saiyan Vegeta is stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That's also pretty obvious because, again, Gohan hasn't trained for 7 years. Vegeta has, on the other hand, trained for 7 years. But he, for some reason, thinks that Babidi actually didn't push him to Super Saiyan 2. He thinks that he trained so hard in between the Cell and Buu sagas he was able to reach Super Saiyan 2. Number one, that's highly unlikely because Super Saiyan 2 is like a level that you need to reach if you have like enough intense feelings, because Gohan went Super Saiyan 2 because Cell was killing like everyone. Vegeta went Super Saiyan 2 because of his like incredible hatred for Goku, and I think Goku went Super Saiyan 2 when he was fighting Broly down in Hell. I mean, that's not canon, but actually I think it is canon because I mean it's even in the Raging Blast intro. Pretty sure that's when he very first turned Super Saiyan 2, at the very end of the Bio Broly movie, when Goku goes down Pikkon into hell, turns Super Saiyan 2 and kills Broly. Pretty sure that's the first time though. But no, I mean it's one thing to assume something like in Dragon Ball AF, and like everyone was like, Gohan can't turn Super Saiyan 4. It's, there it's safe to assume that, maybe Vegeta taught it to him, something like that. But I mean, here, he said that, like, he even started to say, like, you're stronger than Gohan was when he fought against Cell. And then he transformed up to Super Saiyan 2, it's like, I don't even think it's possible for Vegeta to have, gone Super Saiyan 2. Like, I mean, he also said he didn't even want to fight after the Cell Saga. He said he didn't want to fight anymore. So that's actually another thing right there. But this was just a video. Actually, I think there's one more thing. Started talking about Broly. Oh yeah, any fan of Dragon Ball Multiverse? We were also arguing a little bit on that because he thinks that Broly. Hold on. What was it? He thinks that Broly can. Oh yeah. He thinks that that it wasn't really. He thinks that every character that like in Dragon Ball Multiverse, all the universes are completely different. Which, makes... They're not completely different. They're not completely different universes. They are what-ifs branched off from the original Dragon Ball storyline. Like, the one what-if where... What if Goku didn't lose his memory and he killed all the humans, and then went back and joined Raditz, Vegeta, and Nappa? That's one of them, but it's still branched off from the Dragon Ball storyline. Another one is, what if Cell won the fight against Gohan, won the Kamehameha Clash against Gohan? I don't know. I don't really know how Dabura is still there. I don't know. Maybe he. I don't know. But I like I like the new Broly. What if they're getting into now? Like he thinks it's. I think he also was saying like. He thinks that this Broly movie is somehow, I don't know. He was also talking about like how Vegeta could go Super Saiyan during the Namek saga or something like that. You know, I don't know, but anyway, but this is pretty much just, you know, for some people who sort of think like that, you know, this is just a video to clear up those things. I actually kind of found those out, you know, just while watching the show, Bing Bang Boom. You know, I just found it out while the show, but apparently it's just that people are putting too much thought into this stuff. They're just putting too much thought when it's not needed. People like DeSavage68 sitting there putting math and shit into all this Dragon Ball Z, like, oh, so I'm sitting here doing math, and now I think that Super Saiyan Gotenks is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't think that's... I think Mystic Gohan, after close, you know, examination, I think Mystic Gohan is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But if Gotenks was stronger than Goku, do you know what that does to him? Goku is the main character. The main character is now getting outbeaten by his kids. I mean, that sort of sounds like a good story, but Goku's the main character. He's supposed to be the one who's always saving the Earth, always saving everything. You know, it wouldn't even be right. You know, if not even Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. No, Super Saiyan Gotenks. See, he's just putting too much math into putting math into Dragon Ball Z. I mean, come on. They pretty much. You just need to kind of map out, like just not think of math in your head, but kind of think it out, okay? If, just by watching the fights, if Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was a little bit stronger than Super Buu, and if Kid Buu was was stronger than Super Buu, a lot of people think that Super Buu is stronger than Kid Buu, which is false, because again, you're putting too much thought into this when the Supreme Kai, I mean not the Supreme Kai, Kibito Kai says that Kid Buu is this is the most original, most dangerous form of Buu. And when he said that, no, he is not also referring to the absorptions of Buu. No, he's just talking about the base forms of Buu. He was not referring to the absorptions, because that'd be retarded. If he was, then there would be no point in the whole Potara fusion. People are always like, oh, but no, Goku was lying because he wanted to help Vegeta save the Earth and risk being stuck with him forever. Not even Goku would be that stupid. Come on, think it through. Some of you are putting too much thought into it, but also not putting enough thought. You're putting too much thought in some places, but not enough thought in other places. It just doesn't make much sense to me. But like I was saying, if Kid Buu is stronger than Super Buu, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku was about even... Actually, Super Saiyan 3 Goku at full power was stronger than Buu, but for stupid Goku, is always holding back against... In every single fight against Buu, I think he held back. When he fought against Buu, when he fought against Fat Buu, he was holding back, so Goten and Trunks, because they have the world with the fusion. He was holding back against Bootinks, which it is filler, yeah, but he was holding back against Bootinks because he wanted to like let Gohan help save the world, you know? At least, like, you know, give him an edge so he can, like, surprise attack him or something. Another thing is he didn't go full power on Kid Buu when he had the chance, because he actually even said it in the show. I wanted Vegeta. I wanted you to have a good chance while fighting Buu, you know. He wanted him to have, you know, he wanted him to have his turn. I mean, but you know, it's kind of stupid, you know. Goku he's kind of stupid. He should have just. He even said maybe I should have just gone full power and taken out the Fat Buu when I had the chance, which, you know, makes no sense. And a lot of people. Oh, another thing. A lot of people also think that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is even power level, I mean, is even strength-wise with Fat Buu. That is not true. Look at the way he was fighting with Fat Buu. Using his head as a ping-pong ball? Oh, he's totally fighting seriously, right? No, he isn't. Well, I hope I cleared some things up for you guys.